Day 9 of harvest log. It is Friday the 4th of August. We're back. We're back combining again. We've had a few faltery stops and starts. This is some more hybrid barley. This is SY Thunderbolt. It's pretty well lodged over from about halfway up, with a nice mat. Most of the grains and the ears are still sort of on the top, and quite salvageable. Getting down nice and low. Moisture is kind of about 15.5% now, and yields are doing pretty well in this field. We have just cut a field that had some quite bad Barley Yellow Dwarf Virus on it, and some more hail damage, and that was pretty poor. But this will hopefully bring the average up a little bit more. Decent heavy-ish land at one end of this field, sandy gravelly bits at the other end. We're actually cutting it round and round to try and avoid going on the headland tram line, which is quite deep after the wet spring, and travelling on it, putting fertiliser and trace elements and a bit of fungicide on here earlier in the season. So yeah, just see a brown hare there in the distance, just having a look up. And then we've got some grass, a grass lay just the other side of the hedge there. That hedge was laid this last year by Rod, our retired head keeper. Did a brilliant job. So a little bit more to do. You can just see from where that tree is, the difference between the bit that's been laid and the bit still to do this year. So it'll be a 3 winters project getting that done. So grass lay there, that's a herbal lay, real light sandy field. That's coming up this autumn. We've just got some ewe lambs grazing that at the moment, last year's ewe lambs. So they'll be going to the tuck later this year. Then this field, post grass, and the field below it will be a block of oilseed rape. Hopefully we'll get that drilled next week when the weather finally picks up a little bit. So yeah, a little bit more to do here, and then we should be moving on to another field for later on this evening. After this one, we've got about 30 hectares of winter barley to go at. We obviously won't get that done tonight before the storms arrive, but hopefully beginning of next week we'll be able to get going.